Hey, today I'll be reading a story called They Live in the Fields. One Sunday we were on our way to our grandma's for dinner and some family time like we do every Sunday. We would go for walks all through these thick woods. We'll be all over the place. And there was a bridge that we would go to every Sunday and look over the edge. About a 30 feet drop with running water that ran through a creek that would come to some old abandoned farmlands where there were old buildings with sloping roofs, and there were also buildings that were still somewhat good. And over the bridge, there were a road around this bridge that led to these farmlands, and they were truly surrounded by thick woods. And there also were more than a few fields where the farmers used to plant their corn and beans in gardens. And we were told many times not to go near there. We would be on the bridge just looking over all the field that was here and over there. And it always seemed that we could see something huge moving in the fields. And it would seem to be walking on 2 feet, and it was blackish in color and looks to be about 9 feet tall, with broad, wide shoulders and powerful legs. And every time we would see this thing, there would be a whoop whoop sound coming from it. Every time it seen us looking that way, then it'll run off. Then off behind this massive beast was another whoop whoop, but we could not see where this one was coming from. And it made us all jump, wondering where the second sound came from so quick and close. And we were still standing there when we heard 3 wood knock, and that large beast wasn't in sight anymore. We couldn't see it. And again, a second set of wood knocks rang out loudly and clear. And this was a little too close to us on the bridge. We looked to where the second sound came from, and it was below us. And there we seen another one of these 9 feet tall beasts. And it was in the creek below us, headed for the farmlands towards where we seen the first one, walking through the creek like it was a puddle of water. It looked up at us and just kept walking through the creek like it was a clear trail and was gone. And we all ran back through the woods back to Grandma's house. And we didn't see it again for a while. We also didn't tell grown-ups because they wouldn't believe us, and we didn't want them to hurt them. And when we would see them, we would just watch from a distance and then go back home without a word to anyone.